Things get really fun. Teams ramping up for the playoff push.
Yeah, this is when things are firing on all cylinders. As a team and a player, you got to solve your issues now, because when the postseason comes, you got to make sure everything is smooth.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Here's Reeves. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. They set a pick. To the wing on the left. James outside. Drains the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And here's Smith. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. As you might expect, we talk about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Thompson finds Durant. Back to Thompson. Pass to Şengün, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Thompson. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Thompson against Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Fred.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill against the best.
Yet another assist.
Tremendous feed. You know, there are only 3 players now ahead of him in career assists.
It's remarkable. One of the greatest passers this game has ever seen. Durant, pass to Smith. Back to Durant. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
Here's James. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Hachimura outside. From deep, Reeves. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Durant, the pass to Adams. Pass to Durant. Nails the baby hook. Durant's got 7.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Hayden with it. He's picked up by Adams. Doncic against Smith. Outside Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
And he drops the first. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen. Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. They lead by 4. Back to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Adams with a screen on James. Here's Şengün, and he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Lakers trail by 6. Now Smart. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. James outside. Shoots over Şengün. Another shot. The shot by James, no good. And the Rockets with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Back to Thompson. Pass to Durant. Lets a 3 fly. He drops it from range. Durant's got 12.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
A moment here to see the numbers for Luka Doncic. James deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. This one for 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Over Smart. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. Doncic passes to James. The shot to stop the run. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Thompson passes to Smith. Here's Şengün. For 3, Durant. They get the rebound. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
James outside. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Smart. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Smith. Takes the 3. James with the rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lets it fly. Doncic, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Brian, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. The fader. And Ayton pulls it down.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And Durant with the block.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
Thompson outside. Picked by Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Larabius subbed in for Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Van Vliet with it. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Capella, and stolen by Hayes. And he lobs it up to the rim, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Look, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
The Rockets lead by 10. Here's Eason, coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers. Van Vliet against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet, the pass to Okogie. That three's off the mark. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Okogie. Gets the three to fall.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Alperen Sengun's checked in for the Rockets. Back to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Now here's Van Vliet. No made baskets yet. Here's Sengun. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Talking about Alperen Sengun for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
That free throw good from Sengun.
We're starting to get a better sense of the player that Sengun is. An agile big man who really brings a lot of energy to the floor.
LaRavia outside. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Van Vliet outside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Rockets ahead. They lead by 14. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. That one's off. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And the second free throw is good. Houston leading by 13. Pass to Şengün. Doubled by LaRavia. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Okogie. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Smart. Now here's Reeves. Defended by Şengün. LaRavia outside. Misses the 3. Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Eason. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Eason's got 5 points.
Oh, that's just elite awareness by Şengün. He is outstanding at getting the ball to perimeter players.
Reeves against Eason. Pass to LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he recovers it. Here's Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Houston leading by 16. And here's Van Vliet. Outside Eason. Şengün, the screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes a first. He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 17. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Smart. He's scoreless. LaRavia outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Tate's checked in. Van Vliet against Smart. Right side Tate. Pass to Şengün. And here's Eason. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. Eason, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Lakers trail by 19. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Holiday's checked in for Houston. And since the All-Star break, here are the teams playing at the fastest pace. The Rockets, number 1.
They've looked great since the All-Star break, pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
LaRavia outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Okogie's checked in for Holiday. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Easton. The layup off target. Lakers trail by 18. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Şengün a screen on Reeves. Eason offline with a 3.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
LaRavia goes in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Rockets lead by 14. Now Şengün. Coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
This is Van Vliet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
On the wing, Reeves, defended by Eason. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Eason against Reeves. Right wing. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. LaRavia's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Şengün. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Amin Thompson in for Van Vliet. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Doncic against Thompson. LaRavia left side. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. For 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. James against Durant. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. Inside, here's Şengün. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Brian, back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Eason.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Smith outside. Thompson with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. Clock at 6. Adams finds Şengün. For 3, Smith. No good that time. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-3 run. James goes in and is blocked.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
James.
Here's James. A 20-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
And it's Şengün with the ball for the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. They host the Hawks after this one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to James. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 13. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hachimura. James up top, defended by Şengün. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. First one falls for him.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Both free throws good from James.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Lakers trail by 13. James, a screen on Thompson. Here's Doncic. Second chance effort. Oh, the swat by Adams. And they'll keep possession. The Rockets lead by 13. Here's Durant. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. James, outside. Out to James. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. That's good on the jumper.
Making use of the in-between area, James is able to put up a smooth shot.
Thompson passes to Adams. Back to Thompson. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's James. Oh, denied by Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Doncic against Thompson. Outside Reeves. Fires from deep. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
You got to respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. Doncic pulls down the board. Smith against James. All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. The Lakers, second.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from James. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Over Doncic. Thompson's shot is off. Lakers trail by 8. James passes to Doncic. Back to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And I love how efficient he's been at the charity stripe.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from James. The Rockets lead by 6. And here's Durant. He's got 14. Here's Thompson. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Reeves. 58 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Durant puts some moves on. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close.
.43 seconds left in the first half of this one. Thompson against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Durant. From deep, Reeves sinks the tray. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, the release, the height. Reeves really knows his three-point shot inside and out.
Durant for 3. Offensive rebound. The floater. A strong finish from KD inside.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
For 3, James. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Rockets on top, leading by 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Houston Rockets.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
Well, I think for Houston, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning. It's a disappointing year.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Lakers trail by 9. We've got Steven Adams. Kevin Durant is out there with Thompson. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Smith in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Houston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Şengün.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Durant's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9. Ayton with a screen. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now Thompson. He's got 9. Pass to Adams. To the left wing. Thompson outside. Tries again. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That's good from Ayton.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Şengün, a screen on Reeves. And Şengün, throw it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's James. 14 points for him. Hachimura outside. Nice work inside from James.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And here are the Rockets now. Thompson outside. Hachimura against Smith. Pass to Şengün. Thompson with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Durant, no good. Doncic up top, defended by Thompson. Here's the break. Here's Şengün. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Durant, pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Back to Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Third is Amin Thompson.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Houston leading by 3. Durant, the pass to Smith. And here is Thompson. Here's the 3. They get it again. Goes back up. The kick to Durant. Takes a 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's James. No luck on that one. Nice D from Durant. Smith finds Adams.
Blocked! Whoa. Hachimura making this defensive presence felt.
Down low. Ayton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Ayton's got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a one-point game. In transition, here they come. Here's Doncic. Oh, denied by Durant.
Just look at the length. KD, yeah, he's different.
Pulls up. Houston with another miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. James, a screen on Thompson. Oh, and the jam by James.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Houston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Thompson, a screen on Reeves. The deep three from Durant. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And there's James from the arc. He buries it from 3. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And it's Thompson penetrating. Outside Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy, somewhat boring.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Eason's checked in for Houston. And that one misses.
And Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Durant. Give him 20. Durant with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's James. That shot off the mark. Good D by Şengün. And for the Rockets, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Durant inside, working on Hachimura. Durant, the pass to Şengün. On the wing, Durant. Şengün, a screen on James. 4 on the clock. Releases. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside Durant. Pass to Adams. Lets it fly from 18. Thompson, no good. The Lakers lead by 4. Ayton passes to James. Hachimura outside. Back to James. Got a hand on it. Thompson with it. Picked up by Reeves. Thompson passes to Adams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at the Lakers, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And of course the Rockets, currently a ways below.
I think for Houston, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And it's the exact opposite has happened. The chemistry has been off. They haven't been able to maintain momentum. A very disjointed season for them up until this point. And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Here's Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. James outside. James from distance. Easy work.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Back to Durant. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Great use of the size inside there by Şengün to draw the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
No, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
That free throw, no good.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Okogie comes in for Durant, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Amen Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, LaRavia comes in for LeBron, and Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. He hits the second from the line. And the Lakers with possession here. 4-point game to the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Here's Eason. Give him 8. Van Vliet outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Okogie. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Shot is good by Reeves. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Here's Okogie. Van Vliet outside. Screen by Capella. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
On the wing, Reeves. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. 1.5 minutes left in the third. Here's Okogie. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He's a gifted passer. You can just see how much Van Vliet values sharing the ball.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Reeves against Eason. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Şengün, rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 tonight. Shoots over Capella, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Vanderbilt's got 6.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. And it's Eason with a 3. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Van Vliet. For the tie. Not going to go that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the point. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now LaRavia. Back to Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets pull it in.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Van Vliet outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Smart. Hayes with a screen on Şengün. Here's Smart, plenty of space. The shot no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That's his only turnover on the night. His ball security has been terrific.
So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Hayes. Now LaRavia. Takes a 13-footer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Reeves against Eason. He drains it from the right block. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
LaRavia outside. To stop the drought. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic is checked in for Reeves. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Capella. Some solid defense from Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good. That one misses.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Durant against Smart. From 10 feet away. The Rockets again can't hit. And the Lakers with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Şengün. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out left to the wing. Doncic passes to Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes a first. Thompson, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. James is checked in for Los Angeles. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Thompson. Screen by Durant. Inside. Oh, KD! Filthy!
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Hayes with a screen on Thompson. A nice shot by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Şengün, a screen on Vanderbilt. Goes up at the stripe. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic right side. Shoots. Again, the Lakers score.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Şengün. Elbow shot. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Trailing by 8. Smart against Durant. Şengün, a screen on Smart. Durant, he swipes the ball away again.
Yeah, this guy has been stealing the ball.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Thompson outside. Screen by Durant. To the inside. It's stolen by Smart. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Vanderbilt. Back to Şengün. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Houston making some changes. Adams comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Jabari Smith in for Eason. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt, and Reeves is subbed in for Smart. That free throw good from Şengün. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
James inside, defended by Şengün. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love how aggressive Reeves is. He does not shy away from contact.
First free throw is good.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Thompson, a screen on Reeves. Here's Durant. Houston with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pulls it in from the elbow. And there's James on the assist from Ayton. James has got 6 in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Durant. Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Thompson against Doncic. And there's a 3-second violation. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Friday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Thompson finds Durant. They grab their own miss. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Thompson passes to Smith. Durant for 3. Durant with another miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Now Şengün. Durant fires. Yes, sir. The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Reeves against Durant. James outside. Doncic, a screen on Şengün. James misses the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rejected by James.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's off on the first.
We got this. Push it on the net. Push it on the net.
And he's good on the second. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. James can't hit it. Rockets trail by 9. And it's Şengün penetrating. Amin Thompson hits money from deep.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Smith.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Oh, he can't get the layup.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Now Eaton. Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Durant. Reeves fires. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Durant. They double team Durant. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D. You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Rockets trail by 8. Right side Durant. The crossover. Rebounded by Ayton. Well, the Lakers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now James. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Smith. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic there for the rebound. Reeves going inside. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Now Ayton. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.